dear Lady Spindrift, where art thou? Where art thou, Lady Spindrift? Where art thou? Seriously, where the hell have I been?
This is Lady Spindrift.
Okay, what is up, YouTube? Lady Spindrift here and queer. Where have I been? Well, you know, being MIA, I've been focusing on a lot of personal bullshit, you know, once again. You know, at the age of 29, I feel like I'm stuck in a career rut. I feel like I've been hitting this giant-ass wall that I can never get over in my engineering career. In case you guys didn't know, I'm actually a mechanical engineer, working different contract jobs at a lot of good, reputable companies, you know, due to the contractor status. You know, I was never given the opportunity to go full-time despite putting all the work, working my ass off, 5 days, 40 hours a fucking week, maybe more, depending on situations. But just the opportunity to settle down has just been really difficult on my end. And I don't know if anybody else has been through the deal of like going through contract jobs back and forth, or has been that hopping between one company, one job after another, trying to find that niche, so to speak. At this point in time, I decided to get myself back into refreshing myself in my engineering career. Take several classes to earn a certification for engineering programs. I thought it was kind of a better idea to kind of get myself back on track with relearning everything. I've been going through a lot of the bullshit paperwork, trying to receive federal aid, federal grants to get re-educated again, take courses to earn my computer-aided design certification. You know, that's one of my plans. And then juggling that with 2 different part-time jobs with flexible scheduling to help kind of pay for bills and all the other bullshit. I kind of feel let down because, you know, I'm at that point where it's like I have to start all over again. Yes, I realize I am not alone. As disheartening as it seems, I have a few friends who are much older than me and are going back to school to get retrained in a new career path. I really can't say that I'm like changing into a whole new career. I'm kind of more like trying to refresh myself back into my career path again, get re-educated. Fall season, I'll be definitely devoting my time just to study for my CAD certification. Granted that all the paperwork falls into place, which I pray to God dearly that it does. And then hopefully I can find a way to get back into my engineering career again. I felt so lost as of today, just nowhere to go. I'm trying to figure out how to restructure my career path, where to go from here, you know? I want to put my DJ gigs and bookings into a hiatus so that way I can concentrate on studying for my engineering CAD certification, but still not lose sight of my dreams as a car and motorcycle enthusiast. My love for motorsports, you know, that's part of my life. It's what I love to do. That's what I love to be around since I was a kid. And I will put in every ounce of the work to get to where I want to be. For people who have known me for many years, they know that I am a determined girl, that I want to get to where I want to be, to work to what I want to get. Period. You know, everybody's talking about Pokemon Go. Do you play Pokemon Go, Lady Spindrift? Do you play Pokemon Go? I have. I've been part of the bandwagon for about maybe a day or two, but I've only caught about 3 Pokemon. Bulbasaur, Eevee, and a Pidgey, and that was it. Still, there's the inner child in me that says like, yes, I do like Pokemon. Hell, so many people want to catch Pokemon, whether you like Mudkips or you're just game grumping till the break of dawn. But then again, whatever floats your boat. But please, don't do it in your fucking car. Don't do it in your bike. For the love of God, keep it off the fucking road. Period. Also, another thing I want to talk about is, Honda's discontinuing the CBR 600RR in Europe. I've been looking around at a lot of different bikes because I've been kind of thinking about moving up to another 600. A newer, lighter 600cc Super Sport. I couldn't help it when Motobuster, my LBB sister Jess, and I went to Nolts Honda in Wyndham a few months ago, and I got my chance to sit on the 2015 CBR 600RR. A lot of people don't like the third generation CBR 600RR. A lot of people say like, oh, it's ugly, it's too slow. 100 horsepower to crank, that is plenty for the streets, you know what I mean? If I wanted more power, I could have just upgraded to another Gixxer, like a 750. I could do that, but I was thinking about just maybe trying a different brand of motorcycle. I'm not a Yamaha person per se, after sitting on the R6. Kawasaki, I just really wasn't feeling it on the Sex 3 Sex, even though so many people liked it. Once I sat on that CBR 600RR, I'm not gonna lie, it felt right, It was like, damn, that bike didn't sit as high as I thought it would be. I squared up quite nicely on that bike. Okay, going back to the looks of the third generation CBR 600RR. A lot of people don't like the front end. People think it's ugly, it's uglier than the second generation CBR 600RR. For me, I'm like the type of person who kind of just like stands out from everybody else. I'm like, to be honest, I actually like it. I think it looks pretty goddamn aggressive. The looks itself definitely sold me into it. Just sitting on it, just squaring up well with the bike, that's definitely just like part of why I'm steering towards that bike to be my next bike. But I definitely want the opportunity to take it out on the road and get a feel for riding it. The only downside that I see is probably the stock windscreen. The stock windscreen obstructs part of the gauge cluster, so I can only see like half of the tachometer and half of the speedometer. What more than an easy fix? Spending maybe a couple $100 hairs for a new windscreen. That's a quick fix. And I'm definitely liking the color scheme of the 2016, the white and black. But without a doubt, the third generation CBR 600RR will most likely be my next bike. I'm done with ranting, raving, rambling. Time to finish up and close up this moto vlog. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to hear me out on my bullshitting and babbling. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more videos to come. Please, pretty please hit that like button. And in the meantime, ride safe, ride smart, and most of all, ride sexy. I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. What would I really look like as a Pokemon trainer in the anime if I had to be an extra character? Well, let's see.